Will I get tickets? When will I get tickets? That's how I got Taylor Swift tickets.
On the floor?
Welcome to the vlog. It is currently Wednesday. I got back from Costa Rica Monday night. It was such a wonderful trip. I went with 9 different women in my family and we had an absolute blast. Stayed in all-inclusive called the Rio Palace, which was absolutely beautiful and had the cutest little dog that lived there. We also saw so much wildlife. There was lizards, there was raccoons, there was monkeys. We also did a couple excursions while we were there. We did this really big day that was so much fun. We horseback rode up a huge mountain and then had ziplined down it, and it was so magical. The views were absolutely insane. We could hear howler monkeys calling under us. And then after that, we went to a quick cultural experience there where we learned about sugarcane, and then we went on a water slide through the jungle, which was so fun. We were a little bit nervous getting on it because they started by giving us elbow pads, helmets, and then a tube to wear around your shoulders so you didn't like hit yourself off the walls. Thankfully, all went pretty smooth and none of us got hurt. And then we ended off that day by going to hot springs, and there was also mud baths there, and it was just such a fun full day. Our other big excursion was a catamaran, which was so much fun. We got to go snorkeling and I saw sea turtles and I saw puffer fish, and we saw this thing called a spider fish that was really interesting. It moved in this really weird way, but it was such a fun day. The catamaran had like the most beautiful views and beautiful weather, and it was just perfect. It was 35 degrees there the whole time we were there, so we were dying in the heat, and it was just everything I ever wanted. It was so relaxing and exactly what I needed because I've traveled a lot this year, which I've been so lucky to do, but all of the travel I've done has felt very like quick paced. So this was one of the first times I could actually just like relax and enjoy the time. And it's kind of what I needed to be the final push to get me through the rest of the year, because I feel like this is the time where work starts to pick up and just we realize the goals we didn't meet this year, and life is just crazy. Felt like a perfect reset and exactly what I needed, and it was so special to travel with 9 different women in my family. It was just the ultimate girls trip, and I am just so lucky. The whole time I was there, I just kept thinking about how blessed I am, both to be traveling there and just have the most wonderful humans in my life. We went to this adventure park called Diamante, which was right beside our resort, and it was literally a 5-minute drive. It overlooked our resort. But here they had a sanctuary where we were able to see a lot of animals up close. That favorites were the jaguars, the monkeys were also fun, and then the sloths, this little sloth named Lucy. She was so sweet. And they were just so tiny, and oh, they're so cute. I loved the sloths. I would definitely recommend it. It feels so good to be home. I'm ready to settle back into routine, and I have another crazy week ahead. Yesterday, I managed to get Eras tickets, which is so exciting, and I'm literally freaking out.
Less than 1 minute. Please. 249 ahead of me. Okay, that's not that many. 237 ahead of me. 197.
Oh my god, we're moving. Whatever you can get, just get it.
134. 107.
It's gonna happen, I feel it.
56. Katie, it's happening.
Better be tickets when you get in there.
Please have tickets. Please have tickets. 42. Where is Emily?
She's out, like I think she's in office today.
Oh, it's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Oh, Katie, there's tickets.
There's tickets?
Just wait. Just wait. Limited view.
Come on.
Go. Processing. It's just a moment. Oh my god, Katie,
We're going to the Eras tour!
oh my god, I got them.
On the floor?
Yes.
Oh my god! And it's the first night she's in Toronto. Thank you so much, Katie. You did so good. We're going to the Eras tour. Katie, I love you so much. You're the best friend in the whole wide world.
I do have to get back into work, but later in this vlog, I will share how I got my Eras tickets. I think this vlog will probably be going up the day before I go to the show. So if you're still on the hunt, hopefully you'll be able to find some too. It is now 8 p.m. and my day has flown by. It was a busy work afternoon, just like settling back in. And then I ended up taking a nap after work, and I just spent a little bit of time editing my packing vlog, which is already live. So that's linked down below if you haven't seen that already. It's like 8:20. I haven't made dinner yet. I've also realized that the laundry room in my building is probably going to close in about 2 hours. So I'm going to make that my first goal, because I really am bad about leaving my suitcase, and I just don't want it to live there for the next like week, because if I don't do it now, I'm not going to get to it till maybe Friday, and then I'm going home on Friday, and there's just too much on the go. So let's get rid of this. I just got ready to go do laundry and then realized my boyfriend currently has my fob because he stayed at my place when I left for Costa Rica. So I can't do laundry because I needed to get into the laundry room. So that's a little disappointing. But I also have unpacked, but like haven't really unpacked. I forgot that like unpacking means now I have to put all of this away. But I thought I would show you what I picked up in Costa Rica. as my souvenirs. I brought my GoPro all the way there to realize I didn't have the charging cord, and then I bought this, which didn't work very well, so that was a little disappointing. But my goggles got good use. I got some fun stuff for my junk journal. I didn't get to this book, and I didn't finish Things We Never Got Over because it was so hot. All I wanted to do was be in the pool. I think I literally read a chapter. I want to try to finish this before this year ends because I am liking it, so maybe I will try to read a little bit tonight. We'll see. Also, I lugged all my friendship bracelets, and part of my beads exploded, so my suitcase was covered when I arrived. And now this container is all mishmash, but it was also once again too hot, so I had to stay in the pool the whole time I was there. So I didn't make any of these, and now I need to pick up the pace because the Eras Tour is a week away. Crazy. But for souvenirs, I got a bag of coffee. I got this one for myself, and then I also got this one for myself, and then I gave my boyfriend one, and then oh, that's for my junk journal. And then I bought myself this print, which I think is so cute. It says Costa Rica, and it has some fun little creatures. So I'm gonna probably put this in one of the frames over there and hopefully get it up soon. Now that I can't do laundry, I think I'm gonna make myself some dinner. For dinner, I'm making myself Goodles, which I got in Buffalo. This is the Shell of Good. It's the aged white cheddar. I was gonna do Annie's, but I forgot I had this and this seemed fun. And I didn't have milk, so I used a little bit of Greek yogurt and water, which is kind of weird, but it does the trick. And I tried it last week or 2 weeks ago and it made it really creamy. I started the Martha Stewart documentary on Netflix, and I've been dying to watch it just because I think she's so interesting. And her friendship with Snoop Dogg, I'm only like 5 minutes in. So I'm gonna watch this while I eat my dinner. It's now just past midnight and I am in office tomorrow. I only go in office 1 day a week. So I need to go to sleep because I normally wake up about 8 when I'm in office. I try to really rush to get ready in the morning, and I don't want to be too tired because I just feel like being in office drains me. And then tomorrow night I'm also going to my boyfriend's. So I'm going to have to come home, pack, kind of get organized, and figure out a plan because I think I will not be home again until maybe Sunday. So it's kind of chaotic. I feel like I was really excited to settle in, and this week the plan changed a little bit. I've been watching the Martha documentary and I'm just about halfway through it and I'm really enjoying it. Tomorrow morning I'll share with you how we got our tickets, and I'm crossing my fingers, if you don't have any already, that hopefully some are coming soon. Good night. It's about 8:40. I'm just pouring myself my coffee. Before I go to work, I thought I'd talk a little bit about Taylor Swift tickets because I feel like I have been hinting it this entire vlog. Me and my friends followed this Twitter account called Swifties Want Tickets. I'll have them linked down below. They are posting every time the queues open. I get a text from my best friend that just says, go. So I ran to Ticketmaster and then she called me and I couldn't get through the queue. It kept saying it was like a verified pre-sale and I didn't have access, even though I had definitely signed up for multiple dates. So I tried all the dates and had no luck. But my best friend was able to get in on the 14th, which I also can't believe that I paid $550 because last time Taylor Swift was here, I paid $150 for almost the exact same seat. So inflation is off the charts, but I am so excited to be going to the Eras Tour. I love Taylor Swift and I've been obsessed with her since I was 13. And I know I'm just gonna cry. I cry every time I watch the movie. I am obsessed with that woman. She is amazing. That's how I got Taylor Swift tickets. It was an emotional roller coaster and I can't believe that it's a week today. Be sure to subscribe because there'll be a vlog all about Taylor Swift next week, which is insane. I can't wait. It is time to head to work. I am running late. Alexa, turn on all my lights. Hello vlog. I am home after what feels like a long day at work. But I swear it only feels that way because it's dark at 5 p.m. It is 5:43 and the sun is officially down and the sky is orange. It was nice to be back in the office. I feel like my 1 day in office is the perfect amount for me because I like the social aspect and I like the routine, but I like to work in my pajamas most days. Me and my 2 other team members that went in, instead of having a meeting in the office, we went to Jimmy's and did it in a coffee shop, so that was really nice today. The plan for tonight is I think I'm gonna make dinner at home and then I think my boyfriend's gonna come pick me up, and then tomorrow I'm going home to my parents and going to a baby shower on Saturday. One of my friends is having a baby, which is one of my first Friends to have a kid, which is wild. I can't believe we're old enough to do that. Now that I'm home, I'm gonna change into some comfier clothes, and I honestly think I'm just gonna veg on the couch for a little bit. I have about half an hour of the Martha documentary left, so I think I might watch that. I've been really enjoying it. I will pick the camera up once I have rotted enough. I just chatted on the phone with my mom while I packed up. I think I'm pretty much organized. My boyfriend is gonna be here in about 20 minutes or less, so I'm gonna spend that time tidying up my apartment and getting the rest together. My kitchen's a little bit messy. I want to take out my garbage. I have a ton of coats out, and yeah. Happy Saturday. In case you couldn't tell, I'm back in my childhood room. I haven't filmed in this room in forever, but I am just starting to get ready because we are heading to a baby shower today. I brought my makeup home and just realized that I don't think I brought a single makeup brush with me, so that's gonna be a little interesting. But I mainly use cream products, so my fingers will do in a pinch. I honestly don't know if I got much of a tan while I'm away, but I'm gonna mix my two foundations together just in case. I've now been back from Costa Rica for about 5 days. I landed on Monday, so I feel good to be home, but I haven't been like in my apartment and kind of settled back into my normal routine. I spent a couple nights at my boyfriend's, and now I'm home at my parents'. And then this week is the Eras tour, so it's gonna be crazy. I should have tried to use my viewfinder as the mirror, as I also have no clue if any of this is blended in. This week I've been feeling a little bit stressed just because there's so much to do, and I'm a creature of habit. I need a lot of routine, and it's been hard not being at home, not having routine. Doing bronzer with my hands feels a little scary. Definitely gonna look in the mirror before we go. I'm just someone that needs quite a bit of routine, and I feel like adding YouTube back to my plate has been a little bit more stressful because creating a vlog like this ends up taking me between 6 to 8 hours of just editing, let alone filming. Filming normally takes about an hour or two, and then also balancing my short form content and a full-time job and a relationship and friendships. It's a little bit overwhelming, but it's all that I'm doing to myself, so it's okay. And I low-key feel a little bit torn about creating YouTube content because I'm not really getting much viewership. I know like it takes a little bit of time to build, and I used to love creating long-form content / I love the editing process. So I'm still finding joy in it. I just wish I didn't have a full-time job on top of everything. The goal is to one day work for myself and do my own socials full-time. So we just gotta keep grinding away until that day comes. I work full-time in social media and then also doing it on the side, and I'm also looking at picking up a freelance client. So I am pretty much thinking about social media at all times, but just from very different perspectives. My job is mainly advocacy based, and then the content I create on my own socials is a lot more light and fluffy. As you can see, I'm talking to the camera doing my makeup, but I feel like that's the balance I need to keep social media fun, because when you're thinking about social media for like 16 hours a day, it feels a little bit detrimental to your mental health. Honestly, I think the makeup's turning out okay. It's not my best makeup, but it could be a lot worse. So the only brush I have is this blush brush, which I don't think I've used for blush that often, so we're gonna use it as a powder brush today. And we're just gonna add a little bit more blush for good fortune because I have a little bit of blush blindness. I am still in shock that I got tickets to the Eras tour. I honestly can't wait. I've been literally talking about it for the last year and a half or however long tickets have been on sale, and everyone has been asking like, oh, have you gotten tickets yet? And I'm like, no, I haven't, but it's not like will I get tickets, it's when will I get tickets. But I just really can't believe it came to fruition. This Rare highlighter in the color Reflect is one of my favorite products. I use it as my bronzer just to give me a little bit of glow, and then I also will sometimes use it as eyeshadow. Oh my god, I need to get waterproof mascara for the Eras tour because you best believe I am going to cry. I definitely need to add some gloss or lip product to finish it off, but this is where I'm leaving the makeup. I honestly think it's pretty good for not having a brush.